G'day and welcome back to our Waking Little China campaign in Hearts of Iron 4, where at the moment we're really just surrounding these guys in ports and failing to do much else. But I have kicked up production of our units. Shouldn't these guys... well, they're a long way off. You know what, screw it. Deploy them all instantly, then we can do the 24th one there, because we'll have more men in the field. How many more? Good question. One, two... oh, nearly enough to do a third one. Alright, in that case... pop these guys out, I don't know, somewhere near some port, and auto-join down here when possible. We're just going to start going for numbers, because we're China. We should have millions of dudes in the field. Now, we're not currently producing infantry equipment. Seems like a problem. So, drag this one to the top. Then we'll be producing crazy amounts of infantry equipment, hopefully. Once the thing gets up, I guess. Production efficiency, because something screwed that. And just throw all the factories in. You know what, we can actually bring down some of these. Jet fighters we'll keep doing. I guess we'll keep doing motorized. Artillery's not so important. Something like that. Alright, and the nukes. Middle of July. Still don't know where we want to nuke. I do want to do this, but then it doesn't give us any points. So, you know what? Ew. Alright, we'll just nuke over here. Liverpool. Because Liverpool's worth 30. So it'd be the best value for nukes. Best value for money. If nukes for money. Alright, the other thing I want to do is take this. Now he's only got 2 there. It should be possible. Just get encirclements on everybody. This one's a bit harder. But if we can free it up, it would be good. Before he gets his full entrenchment bonus. Oh, look at that defense. Alright, well, have a crack at it. And I do like the idea of getting in there. Don't really like the chances of getting in there. If we can stop their reinforcement. Oh, this would be a good spot for a nuke, actually. It's only worth 10. So, yeah, the first one we nuke has to be his new capital. Oh, you bastards. Well, nothing much we can do about that. Unless we use one of these guys. And this guy. And 2 of the Germans. We don't know what the German makeup is. He's got some artillery. He's got some support. Yeah, they've thrown a lot of dudes in there, so that sucks. We'll keep trying it. And keep trying to get this guy out of there. Push them back across the river, south of Hull. We have actually managed that, because he's leaving of his own accord. So that's good. We'll stop them. We'll get these guys down here. Well... leave one of them there. And then maybe get these guys turned back around again. Stop the reinforcements there. Resisted occupation, good point. Gentle on Free France, UK, Republic of China, State of Japan. Yeah, it's gonna fail. Never thought it would actually work. Give him one last chance. And one guy is defending nicely against whatever they're throwing out. Looks like they're only using 2 to try and break free. And we are defending all these, so that's alright. And we did manage to get the encirclement there. And managed to get the encirclement here. So let's push on them, kill 2 more divisions, freeze up a couple more guys. They could just walk out there if they bothered to try. 25 days. The 46th of June. Oh. Can we squeeze past? We can. Some weaknesses there we can try and take advantage of for a second. leave everyone else as they are. This guy will need to get up to Manchester. We need more men on this front. It's our problem. That's why we're trying to pump these guys out. So let's drop another 24. And another 24. Push that up to 24. 114. I'll probably come in by ship, but our submarines have arrived here now, so hopefully we can defend a little bit of this. So there's no enemy ships present down here. Let's actually take a look at the Yankee fleet. Not Yankee, Pommy fleet. 20. I want to get these guys. So I think if we do it from both directions, we might have a chance. It's really just a shortage of men here. We've got 10 dudes on the Isle of Man. Alright, so another encirclement of another city. Convoys are going to be a problem. Transferring troops is taking up a lot. And we've got the UK down to 43. Counteroffensive. That's a loss. Get 4 of these up there would be more helpful. It's like the Americans don't want to try and push out, but the other guys are set to try and defend that whole tile. Alright. Yeah, definitely going to nuke this one. We got to take it. And it's mostly Brits. Alright. One more taken. This one would be good. They're going to push out no matter what, so let's just try and do this. 74 divisions are trying to make their way over here. Yeah, so that's fine. That's a failure, so stop it. They are going to cut this guy off, though. Just need the numbers. And we should really split the Germans from the Chinese in this one. Get 24 out to actually do something. Oh. And our other guys got sunk somewhere, because this was up to 24. What the hell? It's not showing enemy control anywhere. Can go back up there, but I don't really see the point. Yeah, we gotta free guys from these. But we can't. Hopefully taking these 30 is going to be enough. It's got to be close, right? Alright, let's grab these two. Put them on this one. And then... oh, God damn it. Yeah. Alright, he's dead. Sorry, German dude. Alright, let's go back to Japan. They can try and do something. Surely they can beat these two guys. Just need a good fast break to encircle these and push past. Close to the age of capitulating. Where's miners? Japan, Japan. I'm not seeing Japan in there. German-American War is the only war. Saying he's already capitulated. The state of Japan has already capitulated. So why are we having to fight him then? Alright. And complete failure to do anything to them. Alright, just want to wait for these guys to get out. 1, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, out of there. Alright, push them. Push them. Push them. Forget about Sendai for now. Yep, province by province fighting. And that guy's still alive for some reason, so he's come back down. You know what, he can stay there. One of these guys up that way. Or not. See, we've got him contained, but that's about it. No, 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 no. Alright, he's got his supplies back, so that would have actually been a good spot to take. Can't do it now. Not going to be able to do that. Can't do much over there. He's going to keep failing there, hopefully. Yeah, just got to wait for reinforcements. Who are stupid and completely failing to do much. Hopefully the rest are marching across. Right, they're on boats. Off South Africa. These guys are just standing around. Oh, they're waiting for the transports and they're getting wrecked by the Japanese. Yeah. Stupid and annoying. Should be able to tell them not to be morons like that. Obviously, you should walk all the way across Asia and Europe and then just take a short boat trip. So you know what the other thing is? Don't auto-join. We'll have to control them. And just pop out a bunch of them now. So, 3 there. Plus however many just came in there. Bring them all. You know, we'll attach them. And then we'll bring them all here. And once they're here, they should understand what their job actually entails. Alright, still good supplies. So the nuke is ready. Don't have enough men to do a push on there, so I guess we'll wait. Still only 4 finished as well. We got 4 more on the way. Jet strat bombers. Nice. Gives us more range, that's about it. I like the idea of getting some naval bomber research done. So, strat bombers. Be these J3s? No, that's the fighters. H7s. The strategic bombers. So, jet strat bombers, just switch it straight over. Make a couple of them every year. Southern England, English Channel. That's right. Yeah, all the naval bombers have been shot down there. It's fine. Yeah, other question is... Well, we have to move them up, don't we? Air base is looking good as well. These guys can still reach Northern England, so let's just switch them around. It's not perfect. You know, let's go here. And these guys can come in here. And remove all of them. Yes. All right. Okay, so we got control everywhere. Which one was the naval bombers? No, naval bombers ram out. It was this one. So, can't tell them to do it anyway. It's hoping to tell them where to go for when they get the planes back. Alright. Some up there. No point trying to do counter-offensives with so few troops. So make 29, 34. 4 onto 34, even with a nuke, we're not going to be able to take it. It's your thing. No, you don't need to do strategic bombing. Right, there are a few enemy ships, but we are actually doing that properly now. The Germans are doing the North Sea. Okay. Brits still have their 20 ships. And we haven't broken through them, so we've got 11 to surround that. That should be okay. How many are you saying? 86 are trying to come into this main offensive line. So I like the idea of pushing them back a notch. Sneaking past if we can. We're about to come down, and they're about to come through. Yeah, well, happens. I've actually got nobody... Where the hell did they all go? So they've all redirected somewhere else. Well, awesome. Crap. Alright. That's going to let them break up. We need to see... these guys all getting sunk. Yeah, alright. Where are the dudes on the long march? If it wasn't obvious already, you need to strategically redeploy your way over there. There's a problem with fighting on the other side of the world. It would be perfect to go in there now if we had men to do it. You know what? Cardiff. Yes, we just build up our nukes and do what we can when we can. As soon as we take Cardiff, these guys are going to be cut off and we can take that. So that'll free up a lot of troops. Like 15 from here. Just retaking Manchester right now. Looks like we did manage to push them back a little, but now these guys are coming out, of course. Half of their guys. Should we just nuke Hull? No, we probably should, because we've got some guys around. Okay then. Can we? Northern England, we're not strong enough. We do have all of our stuff going in there. Alright, now we do. And we got some guys in. Good. So, what is our biggest problem? 75% air superiority. We're on 62. We see that swing for a second. 77. Alright, so we nuke them. As soon as it hits, we can do a counter-attack. That'll kill 43 divisions. Alright, push in. And... what am I looking for? Oh, we don't have a leader there, so we can't do the thing. See, what we can do is grab these Germans, put them in there, give them Linbao. You can't assign anything else, it's fine. We're going to force attack. We're going to push as hard as we can. So at 17, failing that, so it's a start. Are you not over there? Right, that is your thing as well. If you didn't realise. Alright. Now they can push in and destroy them, while we lose the rest of this, and we have to do a massive fight to take all that back again. I don't know where those guys disappeared to. That really sucked. And we failed to do the one thing we need to do down here. So keep them busy. As long as we can grab that. And we've lost a little bit of what we had. So we had 41 though. Took Hull, but we lost Manchester. About to lose Leeds, worth 15 as well. How's... Oh yeah, the infantry equipment's not in the best position. Alright. We are doing, yeah, reinforcements first. Still failed this miserably. We need to keep an eye on this because it's green whenever I look at it. It starts to turn. Yeah, they've just got too many guys with too much defense. Huge base value on this district militia. Yeah, we're not reinforcing it fast enough. Although if some of them keep pushing out, because we can just get their numbers down slowly. They shouldn't have fantastic supply in there. Just those two. Keep pushing and eventually we should have it. See, they're coming down. Up into the 70s. I think that we're recovering faster than they are. 72, so we're getting there. All we really need to do, hopefully, is grab an extra couple of these guys. Extra organisation should help out. Pushing one out. Dispersed fighting. There we go, up into the 90s. We've got it. So what we want to do is come through here and attack that. And up here, looks like we're actually managing to hold some of this. So, whenever we can push forward, we're going to want to. Wasn't expecting that one to work. Okay. Not going to win that one, but it's just a bit of a holding pattern so we can move up. This looks possible. Possibly. Some of these guys. Pushing him back as well. Right, just waiting to get in there. The organisation up and then wait for his supplies, his organisation to come down. Victory in the Battle of the English Channel, that's what we want to start seeing. Alright, research slot is available, no idea what finished. Okay. Air superiority plus 15%, definitely necessary. There we go. Alright, Cardiff. Some Americans still trying to pull out of there. Alright, once we get his organisation down, he shouldn't be able to get it back up again. Got that one. Want to try and crack Manchester. Next nuke is definitely coming to Liverpool. he's moving up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just cancel that for now. Let these guys move up. We can pull across. Got a good defense there. We've retaken Manchester. And we're retaking this right now. So let's get started on this one. Okay. I do want to have a crack at them. Didn't think that was going to happen. Let's try and get this guy up instead. Try and get them in and around. I'm going to free up a lot of troops. We're getting rid of this problem. So, counteroffensive. Get the numbers in. So he's plenty of reservists there, but their defense shouldn't be too good in there. And finally getting that encirclement bonus on it should help as well. Alright, can't do anything there, can't do anything there, can't do anything there. There's got a lot of troops in Newcastle, so I'm going to be taking that. Just want to get this to encircle them. That looks like the moment we were waiting for. Ours. Supplies are fine. Just need to wait for their organisation to come back up. And slowly work these guys around Newcastle. Alright, we won't. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, not yet. Alright, got these guys. They're going to try and reinforce. I don't think that's ever going to work. We'll leave them alone. Alright, American tank once out, too bad. We're in here, we're staying in here. Our defense is better than theirs was. A huge base value. What's the mod? Damn it, let's see what the big mod was. We had 236% or something. Alright, bad supplies over here, surprisingly. Alright. Oh, we got some of our Chinese guys are finally getting in. Alright, well. These guys should actually join this army. Which was that one? Ah, crap. Alright. It's actually pretty bad. So, halfway there. Still only got the 4 reactors. This one, November. Alright, 1950 is going to be a good year. We have to go through all this crap just for that one Chinese province. Really should just focused on building these out earlier. There was other stuff we wanted to do though. A lot of repairs to be done. A lot of captured radar. Okay. Air supremacy should be well and truly in the bag now. What's his... not him. What's his Air Force like? He's got about 20,000 planes. Just doesn't seem to be using them. Oh. I think we're okay to just wander in there. This guy can actually move forward. Do want to do a counter assault there, but I don't like the chances. You know, once you arrive, give it a crack. I'll grab 2 of these guys to slow them down. See, superior enemy everywhere because of the crazy numbers. What's his actual army size? It's like 300. Naval invasion of Korea. Yeah, if they start doing that crap, it'll be annoying. How are we looking over here? Nothing has moved. They can't get there. Can these guys... They can get there. Alright. Everybody just attack him. Another horrible failure. Gonna have to nuke them. But they've already capitulated anyway, so what's the point? At least our defense for their breakouts is working fine. Right, took one. And I did want to see what the hell's going on down here. A little bit of a run left. The Americans. Alright, leave them to that. That was right. British Malaya. The Italians are sorting that out. And naval invasion of our homeland. Right next to our capital. That's not a very good situation right there. We can't pop anything out. Because, that's right, we got a bit of a shortage. I mean, these guys are still ridiculously close because they take forever to get anywhere. Because it's probably a good idea to make sure we don't capitulate. So, forget these 46. $24, apparently. Yeah, that's fine. Just get some dudes over there. Then, at the same time... Yeah, they're still going right. Okay. Unless that's told some of these guys to leave. Yeah, they look okay. So, that one seems obvious. If they're reinforcing, then this one seems obvious. Edinburgh, Glasgow and Rosyth are worth a little bit. 10, 15 and 1. If there's... well, there'd be someone defending it. And finally, they want to actually send us some stuff. So, nuke in October. And Jet Fighter 2. We'll switch production, and close air support could be helpful. Production of Jet Fighter 1. 10 per day down to 2 per day, but they will be better. We're still in... yeah, still in the same air zone, so that's fine. That'll be a tricky one, but it's not worth anything. Over in Lanark. Just gotta make sure we win that. Alright, push a couple through up there. I'm gonna get the encirclement of Newcastle done, because Newcastle's, well, it's only worth 10. I think we really need to do this. Yeah, we've got to do this one next. As soon as the nuke's ready, we'll nuke this and throw everything at it. Hopefully, that will cause their capitulation, and most of these will be weakened. These towns will still be full of Americans, which will be problematic. How are they going with... yeah, up to 55% communist. They'll lose the war before the election. Alright, let's go from here. And these guys aren't really splitting off how we want them to. Yeah, you just stop for now. If he can win, then that's fine. Yeah, keep moving if we can. And all of these guys have got freed up, don't want to actually move on. Well, no, that was bad. Didn't see them redirect. There, there, there. Then wherever they stop is where they stop. Eventually we'll need them on this one for the nuke. 20 days. Speed 5. Japan. Can't do anything to them in the mountains. Oh god. I'm gonna lose Nagata. If we can hold that, then we can do a counter-offensive. Because these guys' organisation will be down low enough. Yeah, they pulled out too soon, so we couldn't do it. Leave them to it. Alright, so I was having a look before. UK is all adult serve, and America is one before that. Service by requirement. We're still on limited conscription. If we had resources, we could even build some guns for our guys. It's more important to keep our civilian factories. Hey, another nuclear reactor's built. Need the things for these. Alright, he moved up a little. He should be able to stretch his legs. Not going there. Take a look at Glasgow. That way to Glasgow, because we know there's a lot of guys in that port. Alright, should be a quick fight there. This one's looking a lot tougher, just because of this Irish infantry division. Well, got that. They have pushed up there. That sounds like an awesome time to try and do what we did to Cardiff. No. Unfortunate. Alright, everybody stop. Because they're all different armies, we can't actually tell them to stop. Yeah, had one guy in there. Alright, just do that. Yeah, complete failure. It's fine. It's got some more guys coming in here, but we can slowly push them back. These guys... cut these guys off. Stop the slow reinforcements. He's got guys in those towns. It's probably going to be enough to stop any move on them. Alright, slow them down. Once these guys are in, they're already continuing that path. That looks like a victory. Just grab one of these guys to go take that now. This side of the river should be easier than doing the crossing after they get in. Nothing much happening there. Take some coastline. Sounds good. We'll push back into the port. Edinburgh is empty. Looks like a free 10-pointer. 6 and 20. Canada's a major country now. Come on. Well, I guess Canada's probably easier than US anyway, but... ugh. I don't see any way that we're going to be able to do a naval invasion of the US. Alright, it was an overrun there. Got Edinburgh. They're on 32. We've got a nuke ready. I think it's definitely time. So, nuke these bastards. Bring everybody in. There we go. Come on. Gonna need some more guys up there if you're gonna do that poorly. Alright, as long as we keep the pressure on, they shouldn't be able to get their organisation back up too quickly, hopefully. And still only have 5 reactors. 2 months for each one by looks. Keep the pressure on. Do we actually have low supply up here? Yes, we do. Can't even increase it. Well, as soon as we take Liverpool, shouldn't be a problem anymore. And we swung it over to green. So, how long? Another 8 days. Ooh. And naval dockyards are getting built now. Apparently. No, we captured something in the north. Nice. Not allowed to increase that past 15 for some reason. So I guess a few destroyers. Bottom of the list. Taken Edinburgh. Oh, we've taken Glasgow as well. Try and head around to Rosyth. They should be pretty close now. 26. So yeah, definitely. As soon as we've taken Liverpool. What are we using? Transfer. Oh god, troops are getting on the boats again. UK have capitulated. And a ton of equipment is definitely good. So, it was, yeah, as soon as we took Liverpool. He's got his land, so now it's just a matter of getting the Americans out. What's going on there? Germany got given the Highlands. Okay. What is that? Civil war in the Netherlands? Dutch Reich declared war on the Netherlands? Okay. And we can't even see how many guys are in here. For some reason, that's going to be a victory. Probably got no supplies at the moment or something. Don't expect to be able to win these because there's way too many American divisions in the south. If we can win at least one of them, would be good. It is stalling a hell of a lot now, though. Stalling to the point that looks like it's crashing. And we know it's not trying to load a peace deal. Alright, the game is crashing. So I'm going to take a short break here. This could very well be the end, because if this... No, there was something happening. Norgesveldet declared war on Norway. Okay. So, Axis do control that, yeah. Just need to take this. But I think I'm going to call this one here, because we don't really want to have to do a thing on the US. Just for this one province we were trying to get. Did we manage to push them out? Not yet. Should be doable. Got rid of one of them. Go take that port. Yeah, that's a failure. So we've got them contained, but have enough troubles on Japan. I don't know. I'd rather play a different campaign. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. We did get one achievement out of this one, I believe. And yeah, it's stalling again. But the... that's right, we got the Made in China achievement for the number of military factories. We just didn't get the winning the Civil War as the Communists achievement. We'll do that in a different campaign later. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments. And I hope to see you again soon with a Warlord campaign. I think I want to do next as Shanji. Alright, see you later.